Arsenal Fan TV, Chris. You know what? Lots and lots of people today are saying that they've had enough. That they feel that it's time for Arsene Wenger to step down. I know that you are always very positive on him, but what's your feeling on it?
I don't think halfway or 70% through the season is a correct time to sort of make these judgments. Like, we're still in the league, we're still competing, and it's like...
Competing for what? For the league?
Well, obviously not the FA Cup now, but the league is still on, in my opinion. Leicester have still got a long way to go to win that league. But I don't want to talk about the league.
If the league, let's talk about the league for a second, because obviously FA Cup's done. Yeah. So if, say, we got to the end of the season and we hadn't won the league, what would your opinion be then?
I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But there's no point. That's what I'm saying. We need to just get behind the team from now on until the end of the season, play every game like a cup final until it's over. But
do you understand people their frustrations are, because today's performance again, we've been watching the same. It's almost like someone was just rewinding a tape for me today. It's the same thing we watch week in, week out.
Of course I understand people's frustrations. I'm massively in support of Arsene Wenger, there's no doubt about that, but I'm also not so blinkered that I can't see where our faults lie, and I'm not an Arsene knows best. I'm intelligent enough to know where he's made mistakes and everything, but regarding today, it was just the same old thing regarding home matches, unfortunately, is following a familiar pattern in that we dominate the first half, Ozil creates a load of chances, we missed them all, El Neni missed a couple of really good chances, and then I could just feel that the first time Watford got an opportunity, they would score, and it was a mixture of poor defending, Gabriel getting rolled over too easily, Deeney winning the header at the throw-in, and then it's like a flurry at the end when it's too little too late, unfortunately. And I just feel that there's a lack of confidence in the team at home at the moment. It's easier for us to play away, and I'd sense it from the crowd, the nervousness as well, especially when you've got 9,000 Watford fans screaming their heads off, and someone like Igalo up front that's an absolute pest. But I have to say, well done to Watford. It's like, people talk about Leicester, but Watford have really been the team of the season after them, in my opinion. Kike Sanchez-Flores.
I don't care about Watford right now. What I care about is the way in which these teams are finding it so easy to play against Arsenal. I kind of get the feeling that when they're coming in, they're thinking, you know what? Yeah, Arsenal and what?
But we're our own worst enemy. We had 20 shots today and only got 4 on target. You can't win football matches like that. And when Watford scored a clinical, and come on, that second goal they scored was a screamer. That was fit to win any game. So unfortunately,
was anybody closing in the player?
I know.
Before he hit it, I said to the guy next to me, where are the it's a midfield. Where is anyone around him?
I know, I agree, but still, it was a fantastic finish. So
So you'd still stick with him for now, and you still think we've got a chance of the league?
I'll stick with him forever, Robbie. He deserves to leave when he wants. He's an absolute legend at this club. I don't want him hounded out by people that have got their own agendas against the club and everything. But I don't want to talk about Arsene Wenger that much today because that's negative. It's not the right time. I talk about something positive. Danny Welbeck, in my opinion, he has to be first choice. Right. Firstly, we have to play to our strengths. Danny Welbeck and Ozil and Sanchez are great partnerships. Alexis Sanchez plays so much better when he's got a mobile forward up front. All of our best performances this season have been when Welbeck or Theo's up front. You look at last season, Alexis, all his best performances were when Welbeck was up front. Giroud and Sanchez does not work, unfortunately. Giroud clogs up all the space from him. And I've been so impressed with Welbeck since he's come back. He's looked strong, sharp and fit. Even at Tottenham away, he was brilliant. He's such a team player. And, people say about he's not clinical, but he's won the league at Man United and he was top scorer in European Championship qualifying. But looking forward to the week ahead. Obviously, it looks like we're going to be out against Barcelona, but I think we have to play a strong team there. We're not a big club if we send out any sort of reserve team. And what sort of message would that send out to Alexis or Ozil if we don't send out the first team? And they'll be desperate to play in that match and atone for the first leg. And, anyway, thanks for the memory today. And time to say goodbye. See you on Wednesday.
And I'm going to say to you, Mr. Gazidis, are you going to talk to the fans? Because I'm sick of you turning around and saying all your questions when they're doctored at the shareholders meeting. Come down and meet the real fans. Come down and answer our questions. But what we're having, because at the moment you're happy when it's a full stadium and turning out that you're happy because you're getting your money.